Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SOXS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days, Thursday and Friday, broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. That does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And this is, of course, one of the leveraged ETFs. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. A lot of people like to trade it. And just a very interesting chart going into next week. First point is, again, I don't mean to insult your intelligence, but each one of these down here represent the 30 minutes. I bring that up because check out the final 30 minutes of the day. Actually, the most volume all day occurred in the final 30 minutes. And then you got in the world of charts what we would call this little hammer candle right here. So that's kind of interesting facet number one. And then you throw in the fact of kind of where all this has taken place. And this is all taking place right around a very, historic level of resistance at right around 1375, where, the price did actually break below it temporarily this afternoon, but fell back below it. But it's definitely well within that range right now. And I want to bring up now that I'm not trying to sit here and proclaim like this is some sort of great discovery on my part or I'm brilliant or anything like that. No. Anybody that uses charts, anybody that understands charts is watching this, and they see this. And I say that because when a lot of eyeballs are watching and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, but it can produce some pretty interesting price dynamics. So a lot of people are definitely wondering going into next week, wow, that was a lot of volume the final 30 minutes. That's the worst looking arrow ever. There we go. And then they're saying, okay, well, the price is up around that area of resistance. Is a bigger breakout about to start? Is kind of a breakout brewing? And that's going to be the big thing going into next week. And people are wondering, in the event that is a breakout and the price can push through there, well, by no means am I saying the price is shooting straight up to this area, but right around 1475 could come sooner than later, because technically speaking, there's really just not any other levels of resistance. I mean, maybe a little speed bump around the $14 mark, but all in all, definitely a setup that could produce some good solid follow through in the event there is any sort of pullback and the bulls need to kind of regroup themselves a little bit before making another push to the upside. Right around 1250 is going to be that ideal area of support that you would want to see hold strong. But all in all, like I said, interesting setup. I know I'll be watching it on Monday, and we'll see if the price can get the breakout through the 1375-ish mark or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.